Yo. Mic check. Check the mic. Somebody check the mic. Somebody check on that microphone, please. Mic audio is pretty loud, actually. Let's go ahead and... That's fine. Better loud than quiet, I guess. Here, let me do this. And we're good. We are... Oh, I know why this is quiet. Let me fix this. This is why this is quiet. Oh, we're jamming now. All right, let's lower that a little bit, though. It's a little too loud. A little too loud, actually. All right, there we go. Now you guys can just adjust it on your end. And I think... Let me actually do this little moss. There we go. There we go. What is up, big dogs? Welcome. Eyes over the morning. Morning? It's 12:30, brother. That's fine. When's the next versus dropping? Probably tomorrow or the next day. If not, Soul Link tomorrow or the next day. Did Soul Link drop today? I don't think Soul Link dropped. I didn't get the noti for it, so I'm assuming it didn't. Because I got notifications on with the bell. In case you don't get the bell ringer, make sure you guys hit that bell ringer above the subscribe button. Anyway. Let's get into it. What is up, guys? Is it just me, or is it unreasonably bright today? Let me see something really quick. Nah, it's just unreasonably bright today, I guess. Can I change the exposure? Kind of helps, huh? Do that. That fixes it, basically. There we go. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. QuichiG stream. We are doing Kaiso Iron Man resetting. Love that. Love that. Tangrowth died. Miserably. One shot. Palkia Pearl. Hate to see it, don't you? I hate to see it. I really hate to see it. It's 1883. Wrong. It's actually 1884. Let's get into this. We ended on 1883. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yo, by the way, the Denny, I did see that gifter before the stream. Thank you so much, big dog. I appreciate it. The Dano. There we go. And let's get into it. Left, right, or mid? What's your body count? I am one person with one body. I do have Squirtles, though, here. Got a few of them. I'm good. I almost swallowed some spit there. Can we get some 1884 history facts? Fine. What is this? To what year? 1884 to what? How many files are we gonna do? 1932? All right. Anyway, Pokemon Kaiso Iron Man, a challenge where we try to beat the entire game with one Pokemon. Left, right, or mid? We don't even get to choose our starter. 1884. The cornerstone for the Statue of Liberty is laid on Bedloe Island in the New York Harbor. Let's go. Left says Noose Gaming. All right, here we go. Left gang. Are you serious? Oh, Pussy Favorite Clause. Wait a second. We started with a fave? Actual decent favorite clause start. Sir Minor with the 3 months. Take right next file. Okay, as long as we live this. I don't know if we're gonna live this though. That's a really good attack, yeah, but I don't know if we're gonna live this. Weather baller. Oh, what a start. We would have got Wing Attack at level 9, Bug Bite, Cranch, which would have been nice. Cranch comes at 20. That would have been some nice coverage there. 33 HP, by the way. Just a baby when it comes to moves. Ice Fang, low kick at the last gym if we somehow made it there. not the best. Reggie Rival, no good anyways, yeah. Are you in Chill and Play? Real life brothers or homies? We're real life homie brothers. Me and Chill and Play have known each other since we were about like 12 years old, literally. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Update on the Fantasy League. No update yet. Update should be coming in the next day. Russell Taylor. We'll probably be drafting like at the end of the month. No, I want to kind of get a set date for draft first, and then actually it might be literally like 20. I got to see another draft that I have to do and make sure it's not at the same time. Probably this weekend, actually, will be the draft. Invites will go out this weekend. Jay Slabbers. Jay Slabbers with the 5 gifts. Thank you, Jay Slabs, to New Sue Gaming, Brayden, Kevin, Tiger, and LaMarvelous. Thank you so much, bro. All right, we're going right, gang. Reginald the Rock. Fantasy update. Quick excluded me from playing. Ryan, you didn't even want to play fantasy until I told you there was like some kind of baby prize. So stop capping. You don't care. Literally, bro. You heard about it multiple times. You are not interested until I mentioned that one thing, bro. Now you're all of a sudden real interested in playing. But it's supposed to be people that are already interested, man. In fact, no prize. Does that make you feel better if we do no prize? Right, gang. Right, gang. Right, gang. Munchlax. We got Ladios on the right, so we can go. I know this prize isn't new to me. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to play. There is no prize. Oh my god. Let me go through some history facts here. The Washington Monument is dedicated to Washington, D.C. in 1885. 1886, Coca-Cola was invented by Dr. John Pemberton in Atlanta, Georgia. Has anyone been to the Coca-Cola factory in Atlanta, by the way? Actually, a decently interesting museum exhibit. If you're, like, I know it's just about Coca-Cola mainly, but it's kind of interesting. They really made it actually a decent, like, museum. Reason behind the name Quick GG! Reason behind the name Quick GG! What's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite water Pokemon? What's your favorite legendary Pokemon? Let me ask you another question. Mid-gang? Mid-gang? Mid-gang. I liked it. That's why I named myself that. Oh my god. 1887, the iconic detective Sherlock Holmes first appears in Arthur Conan Doyle's A Study in Scarlet. 1888, National Geographic Society is founded in Washington, D.C. 1889, the Eiffel Tower is completed in Paris, France for the Exposition Universelle. World's Fair. Definitely not king enough, yeah. Or one shot all the time. Mid-gang, mid-gang, mid-gang. My leads look like no one's gonna try. Does that mean there's no paper involved? Because that's what it sounds like. I feel like the only way to make fantasy really work is to have a tax on losers to encourage people from not losing. Right, gang? Right, gang? Right, gang. Let me know your favorite baby ladybug Pokemon. How'd you know, dude? Transform, Spatial Rend. He one-shots me now. Great. Mid has been the wave? We'll see about that. Been the wave. Ryan, look at you. Look at you talking like a talker. He starts using wave now. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Beedrill, huge power me. Dry skin. Secret the powers. Psycho boost, I die. I'll be locked in all year for the sake of my ego. 50 buy-in, then try for a week, then slack. That's how it works for a lot of leagues. Like, my first league I did was like that, and then we started doing taxes, and then it makes everyone literally have to participate. Left gang, left gang, left gang. That's one reason I'm a little bit worried about running a league with no paper involved. It's gonna be kind of annoying, but whatever. Are you losing weight, Queek? I actually did go to the gym today, but I'm not actively losing weight now. My beard is also super grown out, so I gotta shave that. Any Minecraft Monday today? Maybe late night DJ and Minecraft Monday, maybe. No promises, but maybe. Got Swift Swim Carnivine. This is our stream PB, by the way. Let's go. Stream PB. Let's go. Safari Ball. Can you use Pure Power in this game? Oh, that's a great question. Pure Power is only allowed for a Pokemon with under 400 base stat total. So, Carnivine, because it has 454 base stat, can't use Pure Power. You'd have to pivot immediately. You could use them in the lab fight, but then you have to switch to another Pokemon right when you get the Pokeballs here. How was your concert? Looked well on IG. It was good. It was a good show. I mean, it was fun to do. I'm not huge on concerts, and I think maybe because it was like stadium vibes. I don't know. That was my first concert like at a stadium in a long time. And I just don't like the stadium vibe of concerts. It's too cramped. You know what I mean? I'm trying to move, bro. If I'm trying to like I want to dance. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get into it. You feel me? Like if I'm jamming, I'm trying to like move around and jam. Like being like between like, you know, some seats and like rows and stuff, like kind of annoying. And it was like a lot of jimmies there, low key. So that was weird. What's the headbang? Yeah, exactly, dude. And there was no space to move. Like we were in stadium seats. So which concert? I went to the Weeknd concert in Miami this weekend. There was like a downstairs section that I think people like are standing at more, but I don't know. I'd like to be more of like a venue than like a stadium, if that makes sense. Like where everyone's standing is just better. You know what I mean? You can move around. Like I don't know, being locked into one seat's kind of annoying. Also, drinks and food. You know how much a bottle of water costs? $8. $8 if you want to be hydrated. $8 hydration station. I was like, they have water fountains though, so legally I guess they could get away with it. But I was like, oh my god, this is miserable. Super, and I don't want to tell you how much the food and other drinks cost, but yeah. Seeing more of a Fort Lauderdale guy opposed to a Miami guy. I mean, it's all one big area at the end of the day to me, so. Shouldn't be expensive to a 3-time Kaizo champ. Well, I mean, I did buy it. Multiple, you know, so. Catch an Arcanine just in case it's crazy. Ben drinks food is ridiculous. Yeah, nothing. You know what though, dude? Okay, so we're parking, right? So I didn't know this. You go to park, bro? I'm like, all right, how much is parking? $50 to park? You're kidding me. $60 actually if you didn't pre-order, right? So I go, and there's like, it was like an every man for himself type situation where all the cars are going to this big parking lot, and there's like 5 different people, like 6 different people standing. People are just driving right up these people, almost hitting them. So I pull up to this lady with like a little iPad thing, and I'm like, how much is it? And she's like, $60 to park. I was like, really? I said, wow, really? And I'm literally going like this. I was like, is there a resident discount? And she looks at me and my GF, and she's like, for you guys, just get on in there. And she just let us through, bro. Clutch lady. Nobody snitch. I'm not gonna tell you who it was. Big corporation hard rock. Right gang. Right gang. Right gang. There we go. We charmed her, bro. We used charm. $1890, Yosemite National Park is established in California. 1891, the game of basketball is invented by James Naismith in Springfield, Massachusetts. Really? Basketball was invented in Massachusetts? I feel like the origins of basketball would have started earlier than 1891. Like, nobody thought about throwing a ball like high up into a goal? Didn't like, anyway. 1892, Ellis Island opens in New York Harbor as a primary immigration station. Immigration station for United States. That's good. I like those words together. That sounds cool. 1893, New Zealand becomes the first country in the world to grant women the right to vote. New Zealanders. Wow. Tiny island country says, you know what? Let's just all get along. Mid-gang. 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 It's probably gonna be like, now that we're in the 1800s, like, There was 2,000 years where most people didn't have rights. And that's gonna, like, for the next 100 facts, it's gonna be like, these people are getting rights. These people are getting rights. It's like, now you don't have to own property to vote. It's gonna be like a lot of that. 1894, the first Sino-Japanese war become between the Qing Dynasty and the Meiji Empire for control of Korea. Oh, wow. That's cool. Where are you getting these facts? Internet. 1890. Wait. We're 1894. Okay, that's where we stop at. Cherry berry. 2,000 years. Yeah. No, you're right. I'm just thinking from literally like the years like BC to AD. That's why. You don't say. Off the wiki. Real Alfonso with 34 months. GG. Yahoya. Let's get a runner. Thank you for the 34 months, Alfonso, bro. Thank you. If we go over 2025, he's gonna give us facts from the future. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of future, Future did make a surprise appearance at the show, which is cool. Well, they didn't stay on too long. Look like they all look tired, probably, bro. I think it was a second day of shows, so. Bastiodon? Interesting. Bastiodesliac? I don't want that. Should I try running the Magneton? 15 speed, 26 attack at level 6, and just run it until we get evolution? What do you guys think? Swift Metal Burst, Water Pulse. I mean, that's 2 decent moves. Big Spatak. Just don't get hit by Earth Power and we think or Earthquake when we live, right? Or Flamethrower. Or Ember. I'm gonna check really quick if there's anything. We can look for fishing pivots too. Nothing. Okay, we haven't seen anything good. Let's go. Could be a fun one. 100p. Alright, here we go. Egregious Aggron. Alright, Water Pulse. Attack Rose, that scares me. He's growing. Wake up Slapper. We live those! That's huge. Level 8. 33 special attack at level 8. We're demons. This is actually a super special cannon Magneton. Is Matang better BST? Matang is 420. We're 465. Nadan Setsa with a 5 Giroskis.
Idea. Instead of choosing the Pokemon by name in another language, use the category of a Poke instead. In German, Squirtle is Minicrot EG.
Squirtle is Minicrot EG. Squirtle. Squirtle? Oh my god, he's just gonna... He eats. Oh my god, he eats. Metal Burst. Oh, I outspeed, so it doesn't matter. Swift all day. Swift all day. Don't confuse me. Just don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. We're good. Huge. Swords Dancer. Over... Standstorm for sure right now. It could turn into a physical attacker, like a maniac. Like, that could happen, and we'll hold Swords Dance till then. If it does evolve into a physical attacker, that would be actually amazing, right? Is this a reply? Okay, so, explain again. Squirtle is a Miniatruch good to EG. What do you mean by category? Like, are you talking like Blastoise being shellfish Pokemon? Is that what you mean? Or you mean like typings? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, revenged. Oh, we're okay. Oh, we're alive. Barely breathing, but we're alive. Max revive, OP, let's go. Okay, I get what you're saying, Dan. Let me take a little snippety snap of this then. Okay, holding on to that. Alright, we got some items. Do we go for the pivots? I guess we go for the fishing pivot, see what happens. There we go. Top of the morning, big dog. What's up? Shout out to the West Coasters out there. Blastoise is a tortoise. Shellfish, totally different thing. I want to know what Game Freak Play thought when they said turtles are shellfish. It probably was all... I'm guessing direct translation from Japanese. That's what I'm guessing. Alright, Wobbuffet here. What's good? Like 5 up from Gear 5? Oh, Nathan. Interesting. You're deep. You're deep. Nice to meet you. I'm attempting to defeat Blum Blum Blah. Hope you battle against him. Dylan plays. I have no clue what you're referring to. TBH. My wife is allergic to shellfish. A lot of people are allergic to shellfish. That's a weird one. Might be a problem if I'm a quick GG homie. Luckily, it's shellfish in name and not by species. You know? Is your wife allergic to turtles? That's a better question. How many turtles has she consumed? It better be 0. Okay, there's no good fishing pivots. We're just gonna keep going. Yeah, that's so weird. Honestly, every like One Piece character is so lovable by the end of it. Turtle soup? Ryan, I know you're not eating turtle soup. Stop lying to me. You don't even eat your carrots. All right, here we go. Parcel delivered. Silky scarves. Water Palace. Dragon Rage. 40 HP. Are you serious? You outsped me? I was fast. I was fast. We would have had this. It would have been not great. All right, Copium. Copium. L Runner. She's not consumed any turtles to my knowledge. Good. Don't ask. Right gang, right gang, right gang. Amistad. Volt absorbing Amistad. Let's go. We got Dig, which will laser if we can do it. A leaf storm. Nice, dude. Speed needs to be 70. Yeah. We had nice natures though on it too. Oh. L Helix, not Lord Helix. L Helix. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Bione is technically legal, right? It's not really a legendary. Actually, technically I guess it is. That's like saying Cubfu's legendary though. You know what I mean? It's not really legendary. It's just a weird one. 1895, Wilhelm Röntgen discovers the X-rays. Really? I thought there was like a lady involved discovering the X-rays that was really vital to the whole thing, but I guess he could take the credit. Good job, Google. 1896, the first modern Olympic Games are held in Athens, Greece. Oh, they started those again. That's good. That's a good one. All right, left gang, left gang, left gang. Marie Curie researched radiation. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, something like that. Tinted lens. Bad natures on this. Actually kind of ruins it, but let's try to get through. As a Meryl, Dragon Rushed. Hyper Voice, you serious? Dragon Rush, Protect. How about I just haste. How about I body slam you though? Body slammer? Body slammer, paralyze him. Body slammer, paralyze him. Dragon Rouge, crit. GG. Marie Curie. That's a dope name, to be honest. In 1897, the Boston subway, the first underground rapid transportation system in North America, opens. Really? In 1897? That's crazy. Left gang, left gang, left gang. I thought the subways were like, came up in like the 1920s, 1930s, 40s. Camouflage, he's a ground type. Wait, I'm not supposed to be using you. I screwed up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm over here reading historical facts. 1898, the Spanish-American War begins, leading the United States acquiring territories including Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines. Dang, they really lost a lot in that war. What were we doing in the Philippines back then? In Guam. It's crazy. 1899, the end of the century, guys. First Hague Convention is signed, establishing rules for peaceful settlement of international disputes. I'm sure that's still held up today. Left, right, or mid? So many of all these peace agreements only last for like 15 years, maybe. Not even. Left. Golby was mid, bro. Yo, Zooted, you really had to do that? You really had to give us this guy when Golbat was mid? That's when the Hoj coin was invented, I think. Erupt. Big damage. Oh, no, it did nothing. Silver Wind, we die. Yeah, your fault, buddy. Your fault. Zooted, you're getting demoted to Lil Dog Krogo now, okay? Just saying. 1900, the Boxer Rebellion. The Boxer Rebellion, an anti-foreign, anti-Christian uprising, takes place in China. Yeah, that was a big one, actually. That was like a massive civil war, right? Left gang, left gang, left gang. Flame Wheel? Second boost, I eat. I eat. Oh my god. 1901, the Commonwealth of Australia is formed through the Federation of the Six Colonies. I still got a little bark in me. Mid gang. Really? Oh! Gengar favorites! That's 2 favorites today? Although Gengar always takes an L, honestly. Rock Slide? Fire Blast? Ow! I missed! Are you serious? Left, right, mid. I told you mid it was, right? Was that Burmy? Yeah. Yeah, that was a Burmy. Metal Burst? We die. Oh, man. 1902, the first Rose Bowl, an American college football game played in Pasadena, California. 1903, the Wright brothers, yo, shout out to the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur make the first successful sustained flight of a powered heavier than air aircraft. Wow. Heavier than air aircraft. Why is it? Is that what? I guess that makes sense because they had gliders beforehand, right? Right gang, right gang, right gang. Wow, I chose the worst of the worst. You guys know how long the original flight was for the Wright brothers and how high they went? It's pretty mediocre flight. I think they flew for like 2 or 3 minutes at like 20 feet. Maybe like 15 feet. No joke. I'm related to the brothers by adoption. Related. Stop, Austin. Oh, that does sound like a joke when you put it that way, though. All right, mid-gang. Entei, illegal. Anthony smashing with the 10 ski.
Yo, quick, can I borrow a quick 2 million? What do you want your personal food item to be called at Applebee's? Their marketing team is reaching out.
I would loan you the 2 milli, but Billy, buddy, if it wasn't, it's tied up in investments now. It's out of my hands. I can't touch that until I'm 59 and a half years old. Mid-gang. But I got you then. If you still need. Did you get impact? Did nothing. Another king. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Wasn't flying, it was falling with style. You're talking about the plane? No, it took off. They flew. 1904, the New York City subway, one of the world's oldest public transportation systems, begins operation. Okay, so it started in 1900. 1905, Albert Einstein publishes his theory of spatial relativity. Ooh. 1906, this is where we're at now. San Francisco earthquake and subsequent fires devastate the city. Yeah, that earthquake, if it happened today, I can't imagine what the videos that would be. Oh, anyway, right gang. Metal Claw. Oh my god, he's biting. Belly Drum. I'm a savage. Metal Claw. Shockwave, are you serious? Wait, what? How do you stop biting? Am I bugging? What happened there? Was he true? What? Mid gang. Shield Yawn. We're just flying through these files. Once we get over 2,000 files, guys, we will be taking a break from Kaizo and trying a different challenge out. Honestly, a challenge I think a lot of you guys will enjoy. I think it's actually going to be super cool to play. Right gang. The unknown. Air Blast? Really? We'll be out in the next 10. I feel it. 10? That's a lot, dude. 10 growth damage. Yeah, it is. 1908, Ford Model T automobile introduced, revolutionizing transportation. 1909, the National Association for Advancement of Colored People, the NCAACP, was founded in the United States. Nice. I like how a lot of the facts just become American-oriented. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting any facts about India, Africa. Right, gang? USA, we got main character syndrome. Honestly, big time. Surprised I even mentioned the Boxer Rebellion. I guess that was a massive incident, to be honest. You doing all 100 files today? If no runner shows up, we might have to. We'll see. Me and Children are actually going to be recording some more Soul Link later, which we'll see, like, probably here in a few hours, so... Right gang. Oh my god. Probably going to be releasing the Soul Link very soon. Within the next week, we'll be dropping episodes. I think Children wanted to drop today, but I don't know what happened there. Honestly, I'd like to finish it, like, first. That way we can just know and have it all done and just set it up to a perfect schedule for you guys. We actually got through that with a Nidoran, which is crazy.
Just wanted to remind the team to come check out their local Applebee's. Enjoy our 2 for 20 and 2 for 25 deals and wonderful mixed drinks.
I'm starting to think he really is an executive.
Perfect for the fam.
2 for 20, bro. The 2 for 25? They don't have 2 for 20, bro. They don't have 2 for 20, by the way. 2 for 25 is the thing, but I don't think they have 2 for 20 anymore. Watered down drinks, great atmosphere for fam? Maybe a small family. If you don't mind. I'll stop there. Applebee's, a decent restaurant. You only hear about aliens, UFOs in relation to US too. Not true. I think you only hear about them about US because you only hear about... You don't see the articles in China where they see UFOs randomly and they have pictures of them and stuff. You don't see that because you don't follow any Chinese news or media. You're not on Baidu. You're not on the Chinese Twitters and Chinese Facebook, WeChats and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? You gotta remember, our world's small, bro. The world's big, actually, but our worlds are small. You know, you only see what you can't see and what's made for you to see. Oh! Let me catch this Lucario, please! Lucario! Lucario! There we go. Alright, let's name this. Chinese media heavily censored. Bro, that's... Okay, yes, that's not what I'm talking about. They have social media too, bro. And people post UFO stuff all the time there too. Just like they do in America, because people post UFO stuff for clicks, which people get paid for. Because why? UFOs? Aliens, guys? They're not really here. I know that's crazy. That might be a crazy statement to say. But you know those ghost videos, those Bigfoot videos that you see in America? They have those in every other country and social media too. Why? Clickbait. But they're not... We don't see them here because they're not real. You know what I mean? They're not here, they're there. Okay, that makes more sense. Physical attacking, simple Lucario. Oh, man. I actually come from a long-lasting family of UFO homies, I swear. Through adoption, right, Jay? Again, thank you for the 5 months. Quick! Hiding in plain sight is a thing! You're right. I've seen Men in Black. I know. Aliens are totally real. They gotta go through customs in New York. Yeah. Aliens are real. Okay. Let's say they are real, right? Let's say aliens are real. In what way does that affect... Let's say aliens are real and people discovered aliens were real. Wouldn't that completely destroy the world as we know it? Like to the deepest roots of most societies? When it comes to like everything, right? I'm not saying aliens aren't real in other planets and beings and stuff like that and life forms, but I'm saying aliens in the country actively living. You think they've just gotten away with it the whole time? You know what I mean? Wait, what time is it? I think we're losing them. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Well, to be fair, technically it should be alien life form somewhere in the universe with different UFO flying around stealing people. Yeah, exactly. No, we got him back on track. Yeah, exactly. See, UFOs aren't doing anything crazy. Cario it is. Try to fish. Again?
Bigfoot is the best lurker home ever.
Again with 10 gifted to Swizzle, Kasu, Josh Savage, Josh Vergera, Noel David, Taylor Calvert, Leo Soso, Michael McGinnis, and Bless the Test, dude. Again, thank you, bro. 10 gifts is crazy, man. Thank you. Guys, if you just got gifted, hit him with a TY. Yeah, that's awesome. Simple Dragon Dance. That's all we need, right? Attack order, we eat. Bite, we eat. Bite, we eat. Bite, we eat. Let's string shot him one time so he doesn't bite us down. Milk drink? No! We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. Can I play this out? 1 HP bites. Come on, 2 HP. Attack. It did 1 HP. Potion full heals. Fire Blast missed. Fire Blast missed. Fire Blast. Cut him down. Cut him down. Cut him down. I die. I die. I lose. He's got too much milk. Too much milk. Okay. Well, oh well. Do you know what TV show I've been rewatching? Oldie but a goodie. I call it an oldie, but a goodie. Honestly, one of the goated TV shows of all time. Mid-gang. Dexter. Not the new stuff, the old stuff. Plunderer? No, I'm talking about like a show, not an anime. Such a great show. The Office? No, like a show. Never got into that show. It's a little bit creepy in a way. Honestly, I was looking back on it. Now that I'm in South Florida, it's just a vibe to watch because it feels like it's in my backyard the whole time. Right gang, right gang, right gang. Ever watch Dexter? I just said Dexter. Yeah. Literally. Plunderer is trash? I don't know what it is. Not Dexter's Lab, no. The problem is, I had to get Paramount Plus to watch this show. Has anyone here used or actively is using Paramount Plus as a streaming service? I got about 5 days left before I have to cancel it. New Dexter Resurrection's actually good? Really? I do, it's mid. I think Paramount Plus is one of the worst streaming services I've ever used when it comes to just user-friendly site like interaction. I use it for live TV. Unless there's like a reason to use it, if it's cheaper or something, stopped and went to HBO. It's so bad. I had to literally look up online, had to add subtitles. So if you're using a Roku TV, right? This is crazy. If you're using like mine, like a Roku TV, and you're trying to put subtitles on the show, you know, usually you press the arrow, you see the little menu and stuff, it tells you a little, maybe a settings cog or a little bubble that shows text. There's none of that. All there is a restart or skip. I'm like, there's no settings option? I had to look it up, bro. You have to press the little star button on your Roku remote to pop up the settings on Paramount. They just don't have an option to click it with the up, down, left, right. I'm like, how would you, I've never used that button ever. The little asterisk symbol on the Roku remote, never once ever used that for anything ever. But Paramount, for some reason, has that as their button to put on subtitles. I looked that up. I literally was thinking, there's no subtitles on this whole streaming site? I was like, that can't be right. No way. It's $1 billion company. Have you never used that? What do you mean? The little asterisk? I've never used it, bro. I didn't even know that was, I don't know what that's, there's a lot of buttons I've never used on the Roku. I'll bring a remote right here and show you all the buttons I don't use on a Roku remote, bro. What do you mean? There's a bunch of buttons there you never use. Use South Park's on Paramount too? I also have Hulu though, so I also have live TV, so I actually am able to watch it back through there. That's a just you take, LMAO. Okay, so wait. Anybody that uses Roku right now, oh, nice. Actually, I have an account here. Anybody that uses Roku right now, you guys have actually used the asterisk symbol before? Like, I never knew what that was for ever. I never used that ever before. You guys have used that? You always use the asterisk symbol? I've never used that. YouTube viewer 113 had to come out of lurking with a name like that, had to come out of his silent lurk to say, I've never used an asterisk symbol on any remote ever. I'm just saying, it's not just a me problem, Zooted. I mean, little dog, it's not just a me problem. Yes to rearrange apps? They know that. See, I didn't look up the user manual on how to use it. That's probably my problem. I didn't watch the 30-minute video of what every button does, you know? Let's see what we can do here with this guy. Nadan. All right. I watch TV enough to click the little star button. Okay, reasonable. Oh, too slow, man. Anyone has a grandma calls because she doesn't know what HDMIs are? Should have read the instructions. Great. I'm about to bring our remote over here in a second. Actually, I gotta get my e-drink. Need some caffeine in here. Boomer GG, I'm a boomer, really. I'm just boomer status the whole time. I almost want to drop this because there's no pivots to catch. Should I just drop this or go for fishing? I guess we'll go for fish. Go for the fish. Let's go for the fish. We're out of the lab at least. Quick Unk, Dev Boomer. No, bro. You guys don't use the asterisk symbol, bro. No shot. No shot. Well, you guys use that all the time? So you told me Hulu has a... What happens when you press... When I use Hulu with the asterisk symbol? What does it do? What does it do? For a boomer like me. If you guys are all Jimmies that know everything, what happens? I'm using Hulu on a Roku. I press it. What does it do? Turns on subtitles? Does it open a menu somewhere? What happens? The asterisk is like the subtitle button. So it's like the subtitle button? So if I'm using YouTube on TV, I'll turn on subtitles automatically by using the asterisk? Are you serious? Why is it not called the subtitle button, bro? Why is it not called... Wait, also, it doesn't just turn on subtitles. It changes multiple settings. It's an options button. Then why is it not a cog? Why is it an asterisk? Why is it like I'm making a phone call and I need them to return my call and I gotta press the button? Why is that? Why is it a cog? Why is it not little letters? Why? That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I'm about to bring a remote over here for you guys, bro. I'm about to bring a remote right now, bro. I'm gonna quiz you. Bro, you don't just click random remotes on the... Yeah. I don't click random buttons to see what it does and just ruin what I'm watching. I don't do that. If I want to play it on a computer, I'll come on my computer and do things. I'm not gonna, I'm not bored watching TV. I'm like, man, I'm so bored. I don't know what to watch. Let me just press every button and find out what it does. It does not seem so slow anymore. It's 18 speed at level 11, bro. Nadan, Nadan, it's named after you. That's why you want to run it. I see. $18 speed at level 11 is so slow, bro. Actually. Oh, I didn't grab it. I always say 1.5 level is speed. No, I say 15 by level 8 is minimum. Even 15 at level 8 in this game is worse than it would be in Fire Red. In Fire Red, at least there's less strong Pokemon to deal with. X-Cloud. Spoiler alert. Actually, I'm not going to spoil anything. There are some names in the game. Ryan, I think you died, by the way, on Soul Link recently. You were going pretty hard, though. Alright, this counter's not good. Horror game Wreck, Outlast series. I've already beaten Outlast. I played it before. I streamed it. I think that was in the Twitch days too, sadly. So no VOD problem with stream on Twitch. I'm stuck. I kill this. Gotta dorp. Actually, I have to kill that. Let me just dorp. Let me just get out of here. Mid gang. Going back, Dexter, what's your favorite arc or season? I really like the, there's a lot of good ones, man. There's a lot, like, the one thing about Dexter being such a good show is a lot of seasons are really good. Like, you know, every season has its overarching, I feel like, villain or issue, right? That's the main thing about it, but, like, the Mafia one is pretty good in my opinion. Everyone is pretty good, actually. There's the Mafia one, there's one about the girl and her, like, you know, attackers, and the one with what's his name? That one actor, I can't remember his name. He's Third Rock from the Sun. What's the name of that guy? The old white guy. What's his name? Like white hair, old man. How do I? It looks like an old man in everything he does. He's looked that way since like he was like 40 years old.
Including me, can't see. If your reload screen stays black on PC and mobile. Only chat
something went wrong with the
frown.
stream? What?
It was bugging. Had this as well, but I changed to use a VPN. Where's some? What? Anybody from EU watching right now? With a VPN. Yo, thank you, Denny, for telling me. Mid gang, by the way. Squirtle, wow. Sorry. Paula, you're watching from EU? Dang, sounds like we're talking about American football now. Stop. I don't know how to fix or what to do. This might be a YouTube issue. It definitely doesn't seem like a me issue, right? Because I'm not dropping frames. Lions being Super Bowl or Jamar Gibbs will win your fantasy league. Haha, yeah, sure. Eagles taking it back to back already. It's locked in. The From series on MGM, YouTube, new season comes. The From? Never heard of it. East Coast Droid running fine. I can watch other streams, but yours goes black. Okay, black screen here says spread needle. Inferno. I'm just trying to see what's going on here. Black screen says Doberman. I think it's becoming an EU problem. Not anymore. Everyone that said it seemed to be EU. I know the Denny's EU. Nadan said that he used a VPN, which means they changed from their EU to something else. Now it's working, no problem, which is a bad sign because VPNs literally slow your internet down. Inferno, longtime chatter, longtime viewer, also says he's having an issue. It could be EU having EU problems. Is there like a solar flare going on in EU right now? Destroying everything? Let me just double check. Are they on fire? Man, I can't look this up or else they're just finding it. I'm seeing a lot of nonsense. All right. Oh. Could be the aliens. Maybe they knew we were talking about them. And you guys said there's only aliens in America. That's crazy. This guy's only protecting all day? Shadow Punch. Oh my god. We live though? Huge. Justin, UFOs hitting UK streaming programs. Maybe my phone's problem? Rajveer, where are you? What's up, big dog? What's up, Jasmine? We're having issues with people watching the stream from EU right now, it seems like. I think it seems aliens have come to attack the European Union. Especially people from like that, like the Germany area, Central Europe. UK seems to be okay. Just anyone that uses Euroskis as papermint seems to have problems right now. It's fine now. I'm from India. You might have just had bad signal. All black screen, says Spread Needle. So it seems like EU, mainland EU, is having big problems watching YouTube right now. Is it just my stream? Is it nothing else? Other videos work. I tested. Can you watch videos on my channel? You've been outlawed in Central Europe. I talked about the aliens too much. They think I'm a conspiracy channel. Oh no. Oh no, they think I'm a conspiracy channel now. Literally because I said aliens aren't real? They must have auto-picked it up. They must have auto-picked it up, bro. No way. Oh no. Other streams have problems too. Other streams have problems too. Okay, maybe it's streaming issues right now. Mostly German viewers. Okay, well, if that's the case, now we can all talk trash about Germany like we've been wanting to. You know what I mean? What are those guys doing? They thought they made the hamburger because they have a city named after hamburgers? Come on, guys. It's a cheeseburger, all right? Nobody likes hamburgers anyway. Eating a hamburger without cheese, I get it. You're lactose intolerant. That's about it. Literally, those are the only people. What else? What else? What are those hot dogs they have that aren't really hot dogs? Yuck. What are those called again? This is trash in Germany now. What are those called? Those fake dogs? Nasty dogs? No, they're called, Bratwurst. The worst. The worst. How do you have the word worst in your food? Bratwurst? Yuck, dude. Why are you guys eating those, actually? What's another German thing that we could talk about? Pretzels and mustard? Come on. Get yourself together, guys. I'm so sad Denny can't watch. Sauerkraut? All right, let me look at a list of German food. Ready? Schnitzel? Slice of meat, usually thin. Breaded? Ah, you know what? Schnitzel ain't bad. Schnitzel ain't bad. Currywurst? Blech. Blech. Currywurst? Who's eating that, bro? Pickled onions are gross, yeah. I'm running it with a Squirtle. My boy's gonna do this. There's no pivots. And we die immediately. Schnitzel's Austrian, bro. Isn't Austria, like, technically right next to Germany, though? So, like, by descendant, you guys are basically all the same. Right? Like, basically. Free Wild. What's up from the Philippines? What's up, big dogs? Shout out to the Philippines. So America used to control the Philippines until when? Because we just read the fun fact about 98. After the end of the Spanish War, we took Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines. When did they get independence? How long is... That's why everyone speaks English in the Philippines. That makes sense now. That makes sense. I didn't know that. Right, gang. Hoi, Philippines. Any plans to watch the Pokemon anime anytime soon? I've been watching random episodes of it lately. Not the past few days, but I did like last week. I watched like 3 episodes the other day. Not the new stuff, just old anime episodes. The funniest games ever. Fifi Boy? I was told about it. Is it a duo game? Let me look it up. Did it just drop? Is it anything like whatchamacallit? Like Schedule 1? Okay, I see it. No, this is definitely different. Is it a co-op? Okay. Interesting. Okay. What temp number are we on? 1913? I missed so many files. I mean, so many facts. 1910, the Union of South Africa is established. 1911, Roald Asman and his team become the first to reach the South Pole. 1912, the British passenger liner RMS Titanic, sinks in the North Atlantic Ocean after striking an iceberg. Classic story. 1913, 16th Amendment to the Constitution is ratified, establishing a federal income tax. 1913, that's when that started. Okay. I knew that we didn't have it for the longest. Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914. Is assassinated, triggering the start of a bad war. That was 1914. That's the next one. All right. Left, gang. Now in history, my teacher would have been like, okay, class, what is this moment referred to? What is this moment referred to in history? The shot heard around the world. Shout out, Miss Sanders. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Archduke Franz. I had a super old history teacher, and it's really nice to have a super old history teacher because she remembers history because she was personally there. Right gang, right gang, right gang. Oh my gosh, come on. What's your favorite place to travel to outside the US? If it was easy, I would go to Asia all the time. I would go to different places in Asia. Asia is just such a... Going to Asia as an American is like going to another planet. It is so cool. You go to a place where you look at the signs and they're just scribbles and you can't even decipher what it's saying. You can't, it's not even an alphabet, so you can't even sound it out, you know? Food's all different. Signage looks crazy. It's like alternate worlds. When you go to like UK, places that you can kind of read out the words, it seems more like just, you know, tourism. When you go to like Asia, different countries around there, especially ones that aren't as built for tourists, that's exciting. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Sound out the shapes, exactly. Hair cutter? Oh, come on, are you serious? There we go. Laser. Do you think Rock exists? What's the defense on it, Dan? Want to go to Japan for a while now? Do it, dude. Schedule the trip and just go for it. Dude, Japan is the cool thing. Okay, if you want to go to Asia and you don't want to go through like extreme culture shock, which you will go to Japan, to be honest, but it's probably the best country in Asia to visit as non-Asian, to be honest. Just because of how clean and like convenient everything is. You go to other countries, it gets a little more hectic and confusing. And you got to be a lot more flexible. You know what I'm saying? Japan is very, very, very nice country to visit. There's so much to see too. I mean, I definitely think it's worth the go. It's just the problem with Japan is probably the one it doesn't have that authentic, I don't want to say authenticity, it's completely authentic in its own way, like its own culture is, but like it's not like as grimy as I'd like. I like things a little dirtier. Is that weird? Like China, it's a little bit dirty, bro. Is that weird? I don't know. It's cheaper though too, for that reason, but. I can see the EU gang is under attack. Cyber. Those dang... Who's attacking the EU? What are they doing? What do the EU actually do that they need to get attacked for right now? Like, you guys are pretty uninvolved in most things. 19... I'm at 1920 already? Oh, I was behind. 1950. The Lusitania British ocean liner is sunk by a German U-boat, a key event leading to U.S. entering World War I. 1916, the Battle of Somme, one of the bloodiest battles in human history, is fought during World War I. 1917, the United States enters World War I. 1918, the armistice is signed, ending the fighting of World War I on the Western Front. 1990, Treaty of Versailles signed, officially ending World War I. 1920, the 19th Amendment of the Constitution ratified, granting women the right to vote. Can I get Rock Absorb? Maybe. Get Filter. Or the one that reduces super effective moves. You'd be good. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Linsky's talking to Tree at the moment. Yeah, I guess. Let's see what happens there. I don't know what that at all has to do with like Europe, really. That's kind of weird, but I think it's just probably because their systems are always under attack by hackers because they're probably just trying to get information and steal people's credit cards and personal info. That's probably what happened. Vietnam is a must visit. Vietnam, I would like to go to. It's just you need a visa to go to Vietnam, which is a little bit annoying. W women's suffrage. Yep, another W. I'm coming to the U.S. to study next year. Any tips on how it is there? What part of U.S., Rajveer? Coming to the U.S. right now. Our tourism is pretty low at the moment, internationally, so come on through, big dog. Saiyan Queen, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm just gonna tell you this, Saiyan Queen Vega. I'm sorry. I'll leave it at that. My bad. You'll find out. You'll find out. East Compton is nice this time of year. Yeah. Plenty of nice places like that. You can give it to East Compton. Come to Texas. Rajveer, I'm not kidding. Learn American sports. You'll be one of the boys in no time. Truing. Truing. Texas? What part of Texas? Need a watch back? No. No. It hasn't happened yet. It hasn't been released yet. Soul Link. I'm sorry about the Soul Link. I'll just say that. You were named. And you went hard. And I'll leave it at that. What part of Texas? Texas is a very big state. So what city are you going to be in? I imagine you're being one of three places. Dallas, Houston, or Austin. Anything outside of those three cities? One good thing about visiting Texas, if you're coming to America, is you get to really experience a lot of Mexican food, which I would say is definitely up there when it comes to American food. You know? Houston. Okay, Rajveer, first you gotta learn how to spell Houston correctly. It's with an O at the end, not a... That's step number one, brother. Learn to spell the name of the city you're gonna visit. People are not gonna appreciate you misspelling their own city when you're there. Is that everybody? Wow, we saw all of them. Wow, savage. Use VPN USA, just ordered pizza. Kitty with a quick stir in the background. Thank you, Denny. Big love. Tell me you order from Papa John's, please. Texas is a great food state. Yeah, there's a lot of good food in Texas to find, at least. That is nice. That is nice about Texas. Would you guys count Texas as southern? Like a southern state? I've seen maps. I gotta look at a lot of Reddit, so I see like the map tab where people make maps of like what they think stuff is. I see Texas in like the southern section a lot. I feel like I guess it would be, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like as southern as like other states do. When I think of like southern, I think of like sticks. You know what I mean? Like Nowheresville. Places like Chunky, Mississippi. You know? You guys know about Chunky, Mississippi? No, you don't. You don't know about it because nobody lives there. Like a few hundred people. You know what I mean? So like, I guess I could try to get through this right now. I saw both of these guys actually. What am I doing? Go back. So slowsive. Geographically it is. Okay, well, is Arizona or is New Mexico southern? Look, Nadan, I'm sorry, bro. As a non-American, you can't really answer this. I know that sounds... I don't know. He crashed and killed himself. I know that sounds prejudice. Maybe offensive to some people. But as a non-American, I don't think you can really tell us what a southern state is. You know what I'm saying? As I said, culturally not. Is California also the South? Oh, California's Southwest, bro. Only geographical is fact. I love seeing those maps where people... You guys seen those maps that people make where they, it's like they move the, like you move land over other parts of the world and see it like stretch and shrink based on like the globe map and how it looks and how it actually compares. I love seeing those videos where people grab Texas and they move it over to Europe and it just consumes all of Europe. And it's like, Texas is actually as big as the whole planet. All of America is south of me. Are you in Alaska? Riley? Are you in the northern tip of Alaska? Because that's the only way that works. I think you're lying. Don't you count out Alaska, bro. Riley. Don't you dare count out Alaska. That's still part of America. Now you can say mainland. I'll let that slide. Canadian? Canadian? Probably. Between New York and Texas, what should I choose? What is that? If you're gonna have to commute to Houston, I'm gonna tell you what. Houston. For sure. Some of Canada is south of Minnesota. No. There's no Canada in the territorial United States. Is there? You have a Discord? We do have a disc. Go ahead and, I'll go ahead and send the Discord invite. Just be careful. Please read the rules. You will get banned immediately after Discord if you break rules. No links in chat, please. We don't allow scammers. No links in the Discord. And just be cool. There it is. The slowest thing I've ever seen. 12 nah, that's not the slowest thing I've ever seen. Quick, my moveset is Psychic, T-Bolt, Mudshot, Blast Burn, and currently learning... Does Shed exist? What's the power of Mudshot? 55? I'm melting in Central Alabama right now. Nice. Sorry. $55 power. Accuracy. $85, I'm guessing. I got banned and never knew why. Swizzle, if you sent a link in chat, even accidentally, you might have got auto-banned. Like, straight up. Some people did get... Like, which, Elias got banned for linking my own stream, actually, one time. Which is crazy. We had issues on Discord way early on in the day we made it, bro. And ever since then, I just had it always bothered me. Like, we had a troll bot army come into our Discord and post the most heinous things imaginable that I don't even want to get into. And ever since then, it kind of gave me the EBGBs about it, because I don't like to have to worry about moderating it. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to Texas anymore, we're full. Giovanni, that's the biggest lie I've ever heard. You know how much empty space there is in Texas, Giovanni? Giovanni, you must have never been to Texas if you don't know it's so empty, actually. In fact, I'm pretty sure the houses are getting cheaper actively, like month over month right now in Texas. So much of the USA is empty. True. Very true. Abomasnow? Are we savages? That's the only good Pokemon, bro. That's so sad. Houston, Texas is packed to the brim of Californians. Okay, we'll move outside of Houston about 10 miles, and then what? You're fine. Houston, Texas has been busy for like 5+ years, bro. I'm convinced the flat earth theory came from Texas. There you go, Denny. You know where nothing happens? Delaware. Yeah, that's a weird shaped state, to be honest. Oh my god, this guy is just... Is Obama Snow a crazy option to take? Lots of aliens in Texas, true. UFOs flying around. You know, people forget about aliens all the time. The mass hysteria that comes from aliens. Like people literally forget how much mass hysteria is involved when it comes to it. It's actually hilarious. Like, it's very quick, the chaos and the chaos leaving. This is the Denny, by the way. Like, anyone in the United States right now remembers, like the Miami aliens? Exactly, that. No, even worse. Anyone in America right now remembers Jersey and New York last year around October, November, when people were flying drones and people were freaking out like insanely over the drone flying. Be like, they're everywhere! They're over my house! They're here, they're there! People had like sketchy videos that didn't really look too accurate, like all over the place being shared. And for like 3 months, people were freaking out about it. And the last admin said like, oh, it's nothing, don't worry about it. And then new administration came in and basically said the same thing. And then everyone's like, okay, I guess it is nothing. And then it just stopped. Nobody cared. Did people stop flying drones there? Like, what happened? People just freak out over nothing, bro. That's what happens. Storming Area 51. That was stupid. Like, anyone that actually thought that would work out. Anyone that thought that was... like, did the guy that even made the post originally, did that guy even show up? I don't know. Okay. I'm dropping. Let's go. Yeah, bad about snow. 1921, the Roaring Twenties begin with a period of economic prosperity and culture change in the Western world. Great. You dorped me! Dang, that happens, bro. You have to live with the consequences. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Sweet, sweet. To be fair, the drones were the size of SUVs. I mean, there is a company in the New York area that tests the drones that like move people, those small drone vehicles, right? So, I mean, probably what that was for a few of the cases. Right gang, right gang, right gang. I gotta see videos of it, bro, because the videos I saw were nothing crazy at all. Like, we all have camera phones now, so there should be tons of videos of those. Not like a few. No excuse today to not get 100 different angles, like, of big events now. Or, like, something like that happening. Multiple people having the same, like, crazy, like, decent... Dude, 4K footage, bro. iPhone's shooting really high quality now. And everyone's got them. Right gang, right gang, right gang. Drippling. But noted coming from over the ocean? So coming over the ocean, yeah. But they will hide it. True, they hide it. They do hide it. It's starting. Dish face. Am I running this? Let's go for it.
Culturally, Texas is a thing on its own. Where R and LA are south, and NM&S are southwest, Texas is just Texas. Just one Florida is technically southern, it is more a thing of its own.
Florida is a thing of its own. You guys count Florida as southern, by the way? I saw a funny post about it. Florida is less southern the further south you go. Which is crazy true, honestly. Don't drop Dish face. His face is already flat enough. Yeah, we'll see. How is Mississippi compared to Texas? Oh, Jesus. Go to Texas. Don't go to Mississippi. If you want to go to a city with things to do, you go to Texas. There's multiple of those. Mississippi doesn't have any of those. There's no reason to go to Mississippi, Alabama. I guess you can go to Atlanta, Georgia, but I don't think Atlanta's that great of a city anyway. It's not like a ton to do there. Six Flags, I guess. I don't know. I've never like stayed in Atlanta for long periods of time. Ooh, raining Tangrowth. I never lived there, but I've been there a few times. And downtown Atlanta's kind of nice, but it's like, it's still like southern. It's still super. The weather's like, super humid and hot, and not really anywhere to cool off. Nashville, which is Memphis, don't go to. Nashville, go to, actually. Yeah, Nashville's nice. Don't stay away from Nashville. Nashville's good. If you're going to Tennessee, Nashville's on the better side. East Tennessee's good. West Tennessee's lame. That's how that works. Memphis sucks. Anybody to Memphis, Tennessee? Sorry if anyone lives there and I'm trashing on your hometown. You can trash on my hometown too, it's fine. Would be interested in going to Florida? Definitely go check out Florida, man. I would say check out... I don't know how old you are and what you're like looking for, but I think West Coast Florida is really underrated in the grand... Oh my god, critical T... 5 balls, by the way, for that Blaziken, not a single catch. It's crazy. No need. Yeah, no need to go there, bro. What do they have? Beale Street? Yikes. Right gang, right gang, right gang. Move to Chattanooga from Memphis. So much better. Chattanooga is very nice, too. That's very mountainous. And has a lot of good hiking. You have the caves there. I've been, like, all over Tennessee for some reason. I don't know why. My family took me there a few times. Memphis does, in fact, suck. Had a friend go to the optometry school, and his car got stolen twice in 1 week. Outside of a gated apartment complex. That's insane. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Illegal. You still in Tennessee? Don't go to Memphis or Chattanooga. Go to Nashville or the Smoky Mountains. Chattanooga is okay. Mid gang? Mammoth. There we go. Bad Natures. Best move in the game. Did you watch Worlds? No, I didn't watch any Worlds, honestly. I should have. I saw the Koraidon Ride-On one. It's pretty cool. I've never been big into VGC. I was thinking, honestly, dude, I should maybe... Mid-game, by the way. I should maybe... Maybe I'll try VGC one year. Maybe I'll give VGC a shot next year, actually. I have to, like, dedicate some time to really getting into it. I'd probably just do a lot of showdown grinding. Like, start off with that. And, then we'd see from there. Wow. But new Battlefield? No. There's a new Battlefield game. Is it going to have a Battle Royale? I need to know this. Super hype. That's dope, Dangerous. Where was it? Was it Anaheim? Mid-gang? Mid-gang, mid-gang? Snorlax! Another favorite, by the way. So Slowlax! Slowlax, dude! No! Swalot? Come on, bro. Close call. Yeah, but help. I have like 10k showdown battles. Why don't you do BGC, Elias? Right gang, right gang, right gang. This is awful. I'm dead. As for Battlefield 6, I do believe they said they will add a BR mode. Well, let's wait until they actually talk about doing it for real then. I'm not going to buy the game until they add that, probably. Mid-gang, mid-gang, mid-gang. I do on Showdown, just CBA to make real teams in-game. Interesting. Elias, speaking of which, set this weekend. Let's set it up for this weekend, draft day. Let me let you know exactly which day will be good for me, and we'll verify there, and then from there I'll send out invites. Let's get it all set up, and I'll send invites out. We're gonna get everyone on the Discord to do it, or we're gonna get everyone to join our Discord to be able to do it. War Sphere does not exist? Nah, never heard of it. No, it's Focus Blast. Focus Blast doesn't hit, or Sphere doesn't exist. You want Discord right now so you don't forget? Yeah, go ahead and set it up, and I'll go ahead and make an account on whichever one we're using. Basically, I'll invite everyone to the disc. We'll make another channel for it. Maybe we'll make another Discord just for it, maybe, actually. We'll see. Maybe just for the draft, we'll set up another Discord, and then from there, we'll have everyone go back to the main Discord. That'll probably be the best way to do it, I think, without a lot of confusion of people like messaging that aren't part of it. Glaceon? Do I run this glass cannon explode or what? Submission kind of sucks. 32 attacks, huge. 29 speed, big. We got Eruption, too. It'll die. You guys are all bad vibes, man. You're turning 18? Do not come to America at 18, bro. Go to Texas instead of New York? You'd probably have a better time in New York at 18. You're not an adult in America until you're 21, bro. Glaceon's defense sucks. We don't know at all. Soundproof, though? I got mirror coded! No, Nadan, no! If you're 18-year-olds, go to why would you go to Texas over New York as a foreigner? What appeal does that even, like, how does that, what do you want to ride, horses? You want to go ride some horses? Yeah, go to Texas, I guess. There's so much stuff to do in New York. At least if you're 18, there's a lot more to do in New York. Texas, what are you going to do, man? You going to go work on a ranch? I think I run Explode. I'm scared of getting hit. Nadan, what do you think right now? Visit the Alamo. Man, what an L actually that place is to visit. How about you go to New York and you visit the 9/11 memorial. That's to visit the World Trade Center. That's a nice thing to visit. It's also free for the memorial part. Very pretty, very nice. And the tower is huge. Great, very scenic. Spin F's terrible. Technically you need to switch, but Soundproof is sweet. What if I one-shot everything, man? Kind of friend of mine. Dang, sorry, BC. My grandfather actually lived, he worked in the, at the World Trade Center, and and he was in jail for fraud during that time, which is crazy. Like, he got arrested and went to jail like a year prior. One second, I'll grab my intern. All right. You only have physical super effective weakness? I'm running this, bro. I don't care what you guys say. Sacred Fire. Big Laser. Hyper Beam. Oh my. See if Glaceon's worth. No speed. Wow, bag. That's, yeah. It's a lot of stories like that because, I mean, it involved so many people. You know what I mean? That was a massive event. Right gang, right gang, right gang. What is Glaceon? No idea. Kitty cat? With bangs? Tail glow one time? Tail glow again? Rope time? Youch. And water pulse? Confuse him? Yes, water pulse. Hurt yourself? Steel wing? Hurt yourself one time? Aura sphere, really? I'm pretty confused now. Rajveer, I mean, you're talking one word every 2 minutes, so I don't know what you're on yet, like with the conversation where you're at mentally. What's the problem here? You're confused that you're not... What do you guys think? As an adult in the United States right now, speaking to somebody like Rajveer, I'm not... With a name like that, I'm gonna guess you're coming from, like, India. I'm just gonna guess. The name sounds Indian. You're gonna come here at 18 years old for not school? You're not gonna go to university? If you're gonna go to university, I'm surprised you have two choices like that, first of all. Second of all, if it's just vacation, go to New York. Don't go to Texas. If you're gonna be here for a month, go to New York. If you're not 21 years old, you're gonna have a lot better time in New York, in my opinion, than anywhere else. Like, go to a big city at that point, where there's a lot of things to do. You're not gonna be able to rent a car down here, bro. Right gang, right gang, right gang. Unless you got big paper, which you're not gonna ask me at that point. Like, you need a car to travel in the States. You need wheels. We have wheels here, bro. You ever heard of Hot Wheels? That stuff was made here. Mid gang. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. What is up with these flipping encounters, man? Nah, visit Cincinnati. Yeah, that's a great idea. Tell them to visit Cincinnati. Good idea there. I'll have them visit Texas for the weather. What, 110 degrees every day in the summertime? That's what they visit for? Right gang, right gang, right gang. I guess I'll complete my graduation here, then come there at 21. Honestly, that would be better. That is a great idea. Yeah, do that, dude. I mean, if you wanted, I mean, I don't know what your opportunity is to come here, but you should be 21 when you're here. That way you can at least be an adult. Texas slander is crazy. If you're from another country, Plumfern, and you wanted to visit, you had an opportunity to visit America, you gonna go visit Houston, Texas at 18 compared to go to New York? What? That just seems so ridiculous to me. Unless you had family and friends that you wanted to also visit. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Heck yeah, traffic is awesome. But they're not driving. They have no car. They're not paying for Ubers either. They're just gonna be there. Make it work. I don't know, man. That's gonna be tough. There's no public transit. I guess they have buses in Houston area, but... New York's horrendous, though. New York City, I mean, it's New York City, man. It's always been, like, New York City for a while. Left gang, left gang, left gang. You could visit New York City, though, and have a great time for a while. There's plenty of stuff to do. If you're not from the States, there's no point to come over here 18, wait till you're 21. You're not going to be treated like an adult until you're 21 years old. Yeah, so I wouldn't even come here. When I came back to America after living in China for a year, I was 19 when I came back. I was 18 when I left. I was 19 when I came back. And I was so upset that I was treated like a kid everywhere. Like, I remember being like, oh, I can't go into this, like, bar because I'm not old enough? Really? Like, I can't hang out in here? I can't like, hang out with people? I can't, like, do it? Can't, like, the fact that you're like, oh, you're not allowed in here just, like, drove me crazy. You know what I mean? Like, why? It's because I'm not mentally old enough? I don't have the number I need to be? After living in China for a year and being like, that wasn't a problem. Like, that was... So, like, coming back here, like, it kind of really made me upset for, like, a little while I was kind of readjusting back to, like, normal life. How'd it happen he die? It just crashed from high jump kick miss, by the way. Sap, why are you running, by the way? Why are you running? And why am I running? I'm not running anything. It dies of sadness? What did I just read? I thought it was a high jump kick. Read that back for us, Denny. Let us know. Ozzy, what's up? Thank you for the 10 months, bro. Go to Colorado, best place. You know what? Colorado would be a nice place to visit. Denver is actually a nice city. And it's so mountainous. It's actually very pretty. It's actually very, very pretty. The hikes, the Rockies are awesome. You know, the Rockies are very cool. Why are you living in China? Just worked there right after high school. I went over there and I just taught English for a little bit. Denver's dangerous right now, but so beautiful. I mean, Denver's had problems for a minute. Tiny Spy GG. Geoguessr for travel destinations? You guys want a Geoguessr break? We can take a mental Geoguessr break, but only if the chatters want it. Here we go. Actually, you know what? We'll do the daily challenge in a minute. Let me see if I can get a run. I mean, I'm down for a Powdon. I'm down for a Powdon at least. That's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. You'll lose 100 watchers if we switch up. Not worth. It's fine, bro. It's not about the numbers, bro. It's about the vibes. Is there Pokemon Geoguessr? I think there is now, maybe. I'm looking for a level 6 Powdon, but there might not be any. There it is. You can go to China right after high school and teach. Meanwhile, in Jamaica, you need a degree. Actually, you need a degree to teach in China. I was not legally doing it. I was actually low-key illegal worker criminal over there. But it's all corrupt over there, so it doesn't matter. You just pay the cops off when they come and bing, bang, boom. No problem. Oh, man, what? I had to, like, hide upstairs in, like, an attic room when the cops came. It was hilarious. That was a funny life. They didn't catch me, though. Are you serious? Yeah, you can't work as a teacher in China without a degree. It's not legal, bro. They tried to give me, like, a fake work visa. I had to pay, like, $1,000 for, like, a fake degree work visa situation. I was like, bro, I just rocked the tourist visa the whole time. I had to leave the country every 2 months, though. Every 60 days, I had to leave the country. And I would go to, like, South Korea for a night and then just come back. I went to Hong Kong twice. I went to South Korea once. Yeah. Or I went to Hong Kong 3 times. Yeah. The Powdon. Ooh. Interesting. No defense. You know what, though? Gotta stack paper. Well, I was making paper over there, too, honestly. No, it was an awesome time, honestly, for me. I had a blast doing all that. Alpha Sapphire, any tips for a newbie? Nuzlocke? What kind of Nuzlocke? Any rules? Are you doing items in battle? Have fun, bro. Nuzlocks are so doable. You'll get it. Even if you lose 1 or 2, man, you'll get it done. If you give yourself an insane challenge, hardcore challenge, then that's one thing, but... Dude, I do no damage here, man. This guy's 4 times resisting. You're kidding me with this. And we just died. Wow. I wouldn't say I was an Anne Frank. It was nothing like that. I wasn't... like, worst case, I would get deported, bro. Which I was like, oh, free ticket back home. Ooh. Ooh, scary. Mid-gang. Now today, I don't know the punishment, if it would be anywhere similar, because I don't know how they treat people. I knew back then what the outcome would have been, which to me wasn't a big deal. I was like, dude, what, am I gonna spend 2 nights in Chinese jail and then be deported? Great. Who cares? Probably not even go to jail. Probably just get literally sent to like a holding center for like a night and get deported immediately. I think that was the outcome for like anybody that got in trouble for it. If you're not doing like a real crime, it's more of the crime of the school for hiring me. Left gang. Dang it. Like, I remember there was one teacher that, like, blackmailed the school for, like, $10,000 when he left. Right gang. It was pretty funny. I thought about doing it, too, but I was like, I don't want to get, like... I don't want to go missing, you know? I didn't want to risk that. $19.40 already, bro. We just zipped these files. Mid-gang. Try to the job lined up before you went. Dude, there's the amount of jobs you had lined up there is countless. I don't know today. This is back in, I'm boomer. So this is back in 2014, 2015 when I'm doing this. But today, I don't know what the outcome would be. No, I was teaching at like a kindergarten. What was your major? Major bag alert. That was my major. Mid-gang. Was seeing the weekend worth in your opinion? Ty, I'll be real with you, bro. I'm a fan of the weekend. So it's somebody that I actually am willing to like watch, and I enjoy the weekend. Like I've been listening to Weekend since I was in high school. But I don't like watching shows in a stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a stadium. I'd rather go watch a show in a venue. Like, I don't like sitting down in seats and, like, I don't know. I didn't like the stadium vibe of it all. We were in, like, you know, the Miami Hard Rock Stadium, which, like, the football games are there. So it was, like, the bottom section where he's performing on the stage and some standing room around there. But I don't like the stadium vibe of it all. I didn't like that. Mid-gang. If I'm like trying to like vibe to some music, I'm trying to be standing up. You know what I mean? Like the whole time. Maybe sit down for like a rest somewhere away from it for a minute if you need to, but like... It was still good. I just like... I'm like thinking, I probably wouldn't go see another show at the stadium, to be honest. Open concert venue, that's what I'm talking about. Like a venue, like a place where everyone's standing up. That's what I'm down for. Would you go if it was free? Yeah, if it was free, 100%. If it was a free show, I would go to almost any free show, though. Would the parking still be $60? Would the drink still cost $20? Free food, drinks, and show? Why wouldn't I go, Ria? New grassy amphitheater type thing, then Gen admin. Yeah, that would be better. Like something with some space. I don't like people all around me that I don't know. I don't like the I'm trying to move around, bro. I was stuck between a chair and like the row right in front of me. Like, you know, you get like 2 feet of standing room in front and behind you, and then people are to your left and your right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to go into the mosh pit, you know what I mean? If I want to go in, like get in the huddle, like sardined up, I could do that in like, you know, a venue. Or if you want some space, just go to the back and like, you know, vibe out wherever, you know, find some room. But like when you got the designated seats of like You sit right here at 20, section 81, row 15, seat 7 and 8. It's like, you know what I mean? Would be way better not in a stadium. Yeah, Taylor Swift had like such a massive thing though. Like, I don't know. I'm just talking about myself personally. Like, some people would probably have a different opinion than me though. That's just how I am. How you doing, Mr. Chillers? Dude, I'm not getting any encounters here. What else do we have, bro? Ivysaur, Goldeen. What else? Awesome. Gun USA 21. It's final. All right, there you go, buddy. Lurker call was heard. I have liked the stream. Thank you, Amber. Or Anna Ambrose. Oh my god. Oh my god, get me out of here. Are you good? There's nothing to catch here, man. I cry. I cry sometimes about it. Swine up Evo run. We're gonna go for the fishing pivot, worst case. We can do that, but a little bit sad. It's fine though, because we laser right here. Right, Burb. He dies. There you go. Give me level 10. New move. Sludge Bomb? Wow. It's actually crazy. And beat up over Belly Drum. Why not? Stab Sludge. I should be able to laser these next two fights at least. Do y'all stream on Twitch? I do sometimes. We do. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Why did I not heal? Gorsh. Oh, Gorsh. Reflect. That's fine. Barrage. You actually get lasered here, though. Huge. Marvel's on Twitch. True. I might start streaming on Twitch when I do streaming on my other channel as well. I might just start double streaming when I do that one, just so I have my VODs saved on the other stream channel. What's the worst stream platform for viewers, and why is it Kick? Yeah, it's Kick, because that site is just made so quickly and sadly. Maybe one day they'll build it up right. Twitch is not bad, bro, for viewers. It's just like, it's got a lot of issues in its own right. Oh my god. Missed the Metronome only challenge Sword and Shield? Like the Metronome versus challenges, you mean? Regier? I gotta edit one up, honestly, that I might post soon. Delphi sending good vibes from Texas. LOL. We've been talking about Texas for a minute today. Bar isn't that high. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Give me a pivot now. Never melt that ice, bro. Never melt that ice. For China's prone to earthquakes? Any country that has fault lines is prone to earthquakes. That's how earthquakes work, right? Oh my, one shot? A surprising outcome. Ajvira, I might post one of those soon here, actually. That's a surprising outcome, man. That's a very surprising outcome. Mid gang. We're fighting a ghost. Yoicks. Yoinks. Lick. Lick. Motor drive. Lick. Oh, he's licking me back. Oh no. Oh no. I just leaked drink out of my mouth. Get it together. Right, gang. Napoleon is no longer a favorite, sadly. Spark. Avalanche. 1943. Wow, we might be the end of Kaizo today at this rate. Left, gang. Boom. What happened to the facts? I ran out of facts. I thought we were not going to go past 1930, to be honest. We've gone through over 50 files today, bro. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Opinion on the Switch 2? Doesn't have enough video games out for it yet. I think it definitely is an upgrade to the Switch 1. But it doesn't have video games out, bro. They need more games. I really actually like how they did the Joy-Cons on the Switch 2, though. If you don't know what I'm talking about. Instead of like sliding them back like and forth from the top bottom now, they clamp off and they're kind of like, you can just kind of, it's a lot better. That is actually like the most noticeable thing. Screen being bigger is nice too. Why are we running Garchomp? Because it's illegal and I'm dummy. I'm talking about the Switch 2. I'm just breaking rules. We're a couple rule breakers out here, guys. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Boom. Mid gang. That sax just sounds so good in my ears, bro. You guys hear the jam right now? Those are some smooth notes they're hitting, bro. Just getting lasered immediately, man. Just getting lasered so freaking fast, bro. So freaking fast, bro. What? Mid gang, save us. Mid gang, save us. Fortress, that's good. That's good. Big attack on the fort. Big attack, Fortress. Rosalia? Get crushed? Oh, get crushed. Get crushed. Get crushed? Get crushed? Get crushed? Get crushed? No more PP left, that's fine. Break him up. We're getting Brian over Heart Swap. Is this Fortress kind of worth using? I know we're weak to fire. Look, I know. Don't say, oh, flamethrower kills. I know. I was just paused mowing to say that about the music. 18 sweet level 8. It looks good, right? Low HP. You know what it is? The low BST makes it look better than it is because that's huge attack, but everything else is pretty low. 19 def, 16 spadef isn't crazy. If there's nothing else good, I totally want to run it because Palkia Pearl Overheat does kill us. Look at the resistances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 resistances, plus 1 4 times resistance, plus 1 immunity. 10 resistances total, basically, right? It's almost better to say what we're neutral against. Water, fighting, what else? Rock, ground, right? Natural cure does cure after battle this gen. Yes. Okay, there's nothing good here, so we leave this area. I wouldn't mind running and just seeing if we get a couple good moves. Like, give me Iron Head and X Scissor, man. You know what I mean? Oof. Water, fighting, electric, ground, rock. Ghost actually is resisted. I believe. Let me double check. Ghost is resisted this gen, BC. Still leveraging. Yeah, we are, man. We're trying out here. Oh, we just crushed him with our grip. Aqua Ring, not legal to use. We just forget those. It's fine. That grip is crazy, bro. The crushing grip. Dugong, get broken like some bricks. Chop him down. Over 50 piles now. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, we're deep on it. We're deep in the D-gen at the moment. Crush grip. One shot. Vine Whip? That's over teleport. 4 times effective move on water ground types. That's cool. Do water absorbing ghosts exist? We got Vine Whip for those guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's no such thing as a poison ghost. All right. Do I check pivots or do I just go hard? 53 attack at level 13 is pretty disgusting. 37 HP. We're so weak, bro. So weak. Oh, we're so weak. Intimidate will be an issue. Master Ball for the pivots. I think that tells us we should look. That tells us we should look at least. Or that tells us we're going to win. You know, I did lose my Master Ball last file, and then we died soon after, right? It's almost like it is really the charm that we need to win. Pivots, poor favor. Okay. Quick. Switch, it costs $650 in India. Yeah, it costs like that much here, too. $650 in India, like, wait. Translated money? Rampardosion, though. You know what? I don't scout anything that's level 11. I scout weak baby levels, right? Okay, level 7, half my level. Is Brian gonna kill? 15 power. Vine Whip. It's like 70 power, but I'm super strong. What do you guys think? Should I look for the Rampardos? I don't know, man. Rampardos doesn't seem like it'll... Okay, Brian one time. Oh my god, I almost died. No, it almost died. Can't really scout anyway. Yeah. Let's just look at what there is. I feel like Fortress is the move here. The one thing I don't like is physical attackers get intimidated, you know? That is the problem with being physical in this game. Alright, instead of going to fish at the bottom, we're actually going to degen and just go straight in. Let's do this. We're about a PB. Dude, our stream, we haven't even beat the first Jimmy Trainer this stream. Can you guys believe that? That's how bad it's been. Let's do that. How about we just do that and get started? How about that? Crush him with my grip. There you go. Imagine a win with Fortress. That'd be amazing, bro. Crush him with the grip. Vacuum wave. Doesn't matter. We're good. Alrighty. Let's heal. We're gonna have 60 attack at level 15, which is gonna be pretty amazing. All right, upgrade Poketech. Nice. Mariel, Crush Grip. You. High Flow, Crush Grip. Destiny Bond! Outs. Let me see something. Why does the video look like this now? Now it's too dark in here, bro. Running a Geo. Let's run a Geo, guys. Alright. Listen, if this is your backyard, if you end up knowing exactly where this is and say, hey, that's my house, don't say that's your house, please. Don't want to dox yourself on the internet, okay? We're going to do a Geoguessr while we wait for our 950th file here. Here we go, big dogs. Geoguessr is a game where you get placed anywhere in the world and you have to guess where you are based on your map surroundings. You get 3 minutes to guess each location. We get 5 locations, and the sum of the scores is what our score is. If we can get 2K, that's a big W. 2K is a big W. I'm gonna guess we're in Japan, maybe, right now? This feels Japanese, doesn't it? Oh, that looks Japanese. Nope, we're in Korea. Can you guys tell that's Korean? Now, are we in North or South Korea? Where are the Google Maps at? Incheon's right there, Seoul's right there. I'm gonna put it like southeast of Seoul. That's my house. Oh! No way. Did that tell us where we are? Look, so that map, that is not even the same map as this, bro. Wait. That's not the same map. That's the wrong Korea. Wait, is it down here? Are we like in a peninsula down here? You see this? You see this? You see how the map's looking? Like the ocean's down here or something? You see that? Busan, maybe, area? Are we in this island? I'm guessing we're South Korea, right? Because there's a map that shows, like, I don't know, it seems like there's an ocean or something here. Maybe we're on an island. I can recognize Hangul. Hey, burrito there, Pog. Are you serious? Is this Cinnabar Island? Good question. I think we're in Gonghuang. Guess it. Nope, we were in... What was that map a picture of, bro? Alright, you know what? That's not bad. 84 miles into... Wow, that's a small country. You're telling me that's 84 miles? Korea is like, what, only 120 miles across? Like, 250 miles? Alright. That's fine. Alright. Let's see. This is America. Maybe. Stop sign. We got 15th and 21st Ave. I'm gonna guess Michigan, just based off of the houses. Parking 2 hours, Monday to Friday. This could be Canada. This could be Canada. Blue trash cans, very Canadian. The city of Calgary. Oh yeah, Calgary. Where's Calgary? What province? That's a W. That's a W. Calgary. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Oh, that's a W. That's huge. That's a huge find right there. Where's the city at? The city is to our southeast by the looks of it. Or south? What street is this? Pennsylvania? No, this is not America. This is Americas, not America. Oh yeah, okay, so the cities to the south. Southeast, downtown Calgary. We're probably around, how far away is that? It looks like, doesn't look that far. Doesn't look that far. Is there a bridge? I'm gonna guess we're in Edgemont. Somewhere around here, 52 Northwest. I'm gonna guess we're somewhere over here. Oh yeah. Oh, it was closer downtown. I should have guessed closer, you're right. Boom. 3 miles away. 3 miles away. W. Looks like Switzerland to me. That's why you're not a geoguessing pro like I am, bro. Stationment bilateral autorize. That sounds French. There's a lot of apostrophes. It's very French looking. L'espèce de bien vivre. Bien. Okay, that's France. Okay, I'm gonna guess near Paris at first. Very European. This is Culfure. Ugh, you're ruining the word. Italy, Prague. No, is it Italian? That's Italian? That's not Italian, bro. Definitely French, right? I don't see a city though at all. Oh my god, creepy tunnel, creepy tunnel. Get me out. Go back to base, go back to base. Okay, let's go the other way. Okay, this is like... We're not in Paris. Maybe. Okay. Toots, direction, Bengals, cemetery, and Bengals. Okay. I'm reading signs, having no clue what it says. Foyer de Conilleras, Les Arenas du Temperis. Is there a city named Temperis? Temperis, maybe. Garden. Le Garden. Le. I heard Bengals? Clearly Cincy. You're right. I mean, it's busy here. We gotta be... Mortis da la resistance! La resistance! Center. Okay. We gotta be in a city. We have to be... I'm gonna guess near Orleans. Orleans. Forks. Oh, man. Right next to Markiplier. That's crazy. Alright. Timer, bro. I know. What is this? Hubba Novota. Oh, this is the motherland, Russia. Or it could be Ukraine. I don't know. Let me see. This looks Russian. Russia. Oh, gosh. I hate this country. For Geoguessr, at least. So freaking big. I have no... Like, we're in the middle of nowhere, Russia. Multiplier equals Markiplier? Yeah. Look at these guys like, oh, what kind of car is that, huh? Okay, we're in a small town. Chad is anti-backseating right now. Yeah, you guys are zero help. This is gonna screw up the whole chow. If I did a versus challenge against Chill and Play on Geoguessr, I'd dominate. He'd be like, he wouldn't even want to do it because he hates this game so much. I'm gonna make him do one of these. I'm gonna make Chillin' do one of these. Oh, gosh. Look at the language again. I mean, that's Russia, man. You don't think it's... I mean... Could it be Ukraine? It could be Ukraine, I guess, too. I'm gonna put us somewhere. I'm gonna put us somewhere near... I don't know. Oriel. Why not? It is Ukraine. Gorsh! Gorsh! Dang it! Okay, actually not a bad score. 3,100 is not terrible. 433 miles. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, Hawaii? No. Where are we? What? Just looking around right now. Is it the States? Okay, we have a big wall here. Walls equal not safe, usually, right? Walls equal keep out. Puerto Rico question mark? What's this guy doing? Okay. California? Nah, man. With that car right there? Maybe in the 70s. Windsurf. Cuba? ADT. ADT. It's not international, right? What's these dudes? Are we in... It's gotta be an island. It's gotta be a Caribbean island. Puerto Rico, maybe? Tonga? The heck is a Tonga? This looks like Rocket Power, the hill they would skateboard down, you know what I'm saying? That's what this reminds me of. Stop sign, we're speaking English. Comprende? Comprende? Stop. White stop signs. White and green stop signs. What is that? It's a dead giveaway. Margaret Church. Gmail. The Wesleyan Church. A lot of walkers here. Where is this? Are they driving on the left-hand side for real? Okay, the water is to our southeast. Driving on the left side of the road? Are we sure about that? Yeah, okay. Driving left side of the road. South Africa? Question mark. South Africa have beaches like this? The southeast, east? DR? DR drives on the right side, right? Pretty sure. It's New Jersey, 100%. Devs, decibels. Rockberry. ZA. Where's ZA? ZA. It's South Africa. We're over here. We're over here somewhere. Oh, yeah. 44 miles away. Let's go. Let's go. 21,000. Let's go. I like how my guy does a little pose, bro. Let's go. W's. All right, back to Pokemon. See, a little win. Just a little win to get me going, you know what I mean? I think it's in the Caribbean myself. Well, that was dumb. Alright. Right, gang. Gliscor. Snow Cloak Gliscor? I wish that made me freeze immune. He looks so sad returning to Pokemon. I like playing Geoguessr, to be honest. I like that game a lot. Baby B does it to me, really. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. History class over? No more yearly events? I mean, we're in the 1950s, bro. You better start remembering these things. Left gang, left gang, left gang. Dynamic Punch! Oh, we die. Glitz and Glam, thank you for 14 months, big dog. I appreciate you. Right, gang? Harold Gator. Look, we're getting good choices at least now. Oh, man. Leech him up with the life. Leech him up. Oh, God, it did nothing. Flash him. Flash him again. Flash him again. Flash him again. Big impact. Now we ingrain. We leave these. We leave these. We leave these. We're good. We're good. Aura Sphere? Really? Really? D. Wilson, what's up, big dog? Mid gang. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta change it up. Can't play the same stuff forever. Air Cutter? Oh, finally, Weavile did it out of everyone. Weavile could do it, wow. The problem with Weavile, too many weaknesses. Favorite starter besides Squirtle? Let's go through the gens. How about that? How about we go favorite starter from every gen? Gen 1, Squirtle. Gen 2, Totodile is pretty easy choice there. Gen 3, Mudkip, Torchic, or Snivy. Or I mean, Trico. Mudkip's cute. Torchic's basic. Literally looks like a chicken, like a little chick. Trico's the coolest, especially when he's got the stick in his mouth. So Trico wins that one. Gen 4 Sif, you got Piplup. You got oh, there he is. You got Piplup, you got Turtwig, and you got Chimchar. I think Chimchar is definitely the cutest. Turtwig's kind of dorky and funny looking though too. But I think Chimchar does win. Yeah, Chimchar wins. Gen 5, you got Snivy, you got the baby pig, and then you got Oshawott. Ooh, Gardevoir, nice. I'll pivot to that. Gen 5 starters kind of suck. Yeah. Snivy does have potential. I think Snivy wins Gen 5. Gen 6, you got Fennekin. I can't think of these guys anymore. Froakie, and you got Gen 6. Chespin's Gen 6? Chespin might win that, actually. Yeah, Chespin wins Gen 6. Gen 7. I think Popplio wins Gen 7 though. Although Rowlet is adorable too. It's trying to play Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius the movie, which I would love to actually watch, but I'm streaming right now. I can't be doing that. We just got lasered by Gardevoir. Couldn't catch. Pokeballs just don't work anymore. I think Litten's kind of basic. Just looks like a little cat. Actually, like Popplio the best. Just crazy. What's my name? Wait, what? What did I just do? Oh, I can change my name right here? Oh. Left gang. Dodrio. Just one of Froakie's wild. Take it back. Absolutely insane. I'm not talking about Greninja, bro. I'm talking Froakie, okay? So, like, you can't include both of those. Does that make more sense to you now, though, if I put it that way? Or are you still just complete denial? Like, at least Bulbasaur looks like a cool type of frog Pokemon. Froakie just looks like a blue frog. We have those in Florida, so I mean, like... Oh, well. Moo Milk, okay. Okie Froakie, yep. Now, Gen 8. Scorbunny, Grookey, or the Crying Frog. I think Grookey wins. Grookey definitely wins. I think he looks the cutest. Scorbunny's kind of Sobble. Yeah, Sobble's a crybaby. It kind of annoys me how much he cries. All three of those, by the way, when it comes to... You know what's funny? When it comes to Gen 8, all three of those Pokemon fully evolved are awesome. They might be the best trio when it comes to this Pokemon design. Maybe, actually, you know what? It's hard to say exactly. Gen 3 is really good too. Venusaur's design's meh. You know what I mean? For Gen 1, it kind of falls off of Venusaur. Gen 2, Alligator's good. Typhlosion's aight. And then Meganium's just like, eh. Cool dinosaur. Best Gen starter trio. I mean, Gen 8's pretty good. Like, fully evolved, at least. They're really good. You don't like any of them? You don't like any of them fully evolved? They just look at humans in costumes? Okay, I respect the idea of what you're saying. You kind of are right, but it doesn't make them not cool to me, personally. You know what I'm saying? That's a difference in opinion. What's your dream team, quick? 6 Squirtles, level 100. With shades on. Gen 7 full evos. I'm not crazy about Gen 7 full evos. The only one, Decidueye is the only good one. Gen 7 fully evolved, in my opinion. I think Gen 9 kind of fell off with that too. Like Gen 9. So you like Gen 9's fully evolveds, Nedan? I think Meowscarada is like the only one that's okay-ish looking, but I don't understand why it has a leaf floating around him. That's kind of just always like bothers me. I don't get it. Quackaval is like really goofy looking, and the Crocodile just looks dorky. Oh! I'm catching you level 5, I don't care. I like the Croc. Okay. I respect it. No way this is anywhere near as good as the last one. We got another the Denny. Let's go. No speed. 25 attack, though. We laser. Critical. Captivate, I'm good on that. Tangle! Wait, Deja Vu? Yeah. No speed on this. The flower is for flower trick. Okay. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Crowd down. Double kick him. Wow, you lived that? That's crazy. Favorite pseudo? What's your favorite pseudo, dude? Is Bugle a friendship band in Kaizo? I believe so, actually. Sadly. Bugle me! Dude, we beat Peak solo, by the way. Are we not savages or what, man? We're some real gamers out here. Soloed the Peak by my Solosian? How many attempts did I do? Like 3? People struggle with that game? That's crazy. Okay. I guess Dragapult, Fast Laser. Dragapult is a really good pseudo, actually. Let's pretend like Flygon is a pseudo and then it's Flygon. That makes sense, yeah. You just pretend. Como-O is cool too. I like Fighting Dragon. I think that's an awesome type too. Less than you had when Taylor was helping, quote unquote. Helping. We won solo COD the other day, immediately too, bro. What's another game I could beat really quick that people find hard? I guess Kaizo. Glalie? I wouldn't be totally against a Glalie. Metagross is great. Tyranitar, eh. Dragonite's like my least favorite pseudo. Toad was here, cool. Pokemon did you want to see get a Mega form in ZA? Dragonite. I would love to see Dragonite. I think what they need to do is fix the wires on his head and make him nice, beautiful wings. You know what I mean? And I'm guillotinoed. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, bro. Well, team, that's where I call it today. We're gonna be ending it. Not the longest of streams, I am aware. Maybe we'll do something later. We'll see. But I gotta get to some Soul Linklage, okay? Me and Children are gonna record some more Soul Link. We want to get that all done so we can get that, like, literally posted up for you guys here in the next few days. So hopefully we start going episode by episode. We'll get like 2 or 3 out a week, and I think it'll be like 3 weeks it's over. 60 files is crazy, bro. 60 files today? Get me off this game. Anyway, big love, guys. See you on the next stream. Have a good night. Good rest of your day. Maybe we'll go live again. Make sure to keep an eye on the stream channel as well. Maybe I'll do some weird degen stream on that channel, actually. If I do, I'll list it up at least like an hour prior so you guys are aware and let Discord know. Anyway, love you, team, and see you on the next one. Bye, guys.